Hi, welcome to my class project. Mm, uh, okay, let's go. Uh, with the purpose of carrying out an exercise where literature fosters a space of critical construction in the face of reality, mm, affably by the ancient Greek author Aesop, will be analyzed. In the problems not only existing in ancient Greek but present today are identified in advance. To do this, first of all, a reading of the fable will be carried out considering its teachings with the intention of being able to perform a representation in the present, answering a series of questions aimed at knowing the characteristics and qualities of the character. Reading 6 and Chiboy reflection that allow new considerations to be developed about the context, identifying the characters, the theme of the reading, the way in which it is developed, analyzing its teaching, and something necessary to apply in every day. Next, I'm going to read Aesop's fable titled The Eagle and the Beetle. Okay. The Eagle and the Beetle, the Aesop's fable. An eagle was chasing a hare. She found herself without the possibility of help. Only to one chance put her in front of her. She had seen a beetle asking for help. The beetle gave her confidence, and when she saw the eagle approaching, she prayed that I would not take away the person who had asked for help. And she, looking with contempt and the smallness of the beetle that she had before her, devoured the hare. The beetle, full of resentment against it, spent the time spying on the eagle nest, and every time it laid its eggs, the beetle, rising into the air, rolled the eggs and hit them, and they expelled from all sides. The eagle turned to Zeus, since his bird is sacred to the god, and asked him to provide him with a safe place to raise his chicks. Zeus allowed him to put his egg in his lap. The beetle, upon seeing it, made a ball of dung, flew away, and when it was on Zeus' lap, they threw it right there. Zeus, wanting to shake off the dung, pushed the eggs when he got up without releasing it. Since then, they say that in the season in which the beetles appear, the eggs do not breathe. The fable shows that we should not despise anyone, thinking that there is not one so weak that they cannot use their ingenuity to carry out their plans. Alright. Please, guys, read the text and reflection. After reading, they must indicate what age do the character that appeared in the fable was like and how they acted, indicating why they act the way they do. Indicating why they act the way they do. Then we will analyze the answers in order to understand the meaning to the fable. To do this, we must understand that the teaching of the table helps us understand its meaning and know the purpose of teaching it. The eagle, the hare, the beetle, and Zeus are characters that appear within the fable. There is will a purpose in it, namely the ugly acts according to its predatory nature in the food chain. The surprising thing is that here asks for help someone who can change and fortune place in your path. Here the beetle, upon seeing the scene where the hair is violet, takes a leading role carrying out revenge while using his ingenuity. The fable teaches that you should not belittle anyone. You should not like away their value, deprave their sex, color, nationality, gender, or any other characteristic that allows them to be different from oneself and another, because essentially we can all resort to our ingenuity in order to carry our path. Therapy indicating that this is nothing more valuable than the ingenuity that each one possesses, and that is this that must be taken into account when treating people. Doing less to someone is not right because by doing so we lose the possibility of recreating ourselves and interacting with new ways of analyzing existence and life in the world. Reading Vitis use the correctness as recognize everyone as equal and not ignore others due assumption that are based on appearance. For this reason, we are going to read another time this fable. Yeah. Right now, in searching the characters and explicating how are there, and what happened in the fable. Okay, please. Come on. An eagle was chasing a hare. She found herself without the possibility of help. Only to one chance put her in front of her. She had seen a bear asking for help. The bear gave her confidence, and when she saw the eagle approaching, she prayed that it would not take away the person who had asked for her help. And she looking with contempt and the smallness of the beauty that she had before her, devoured the hare. Eagle devoured the hare. And the eagle not do it, not listen the no listen prayed of her, or better, it devoured the hare. Continue. The beetle, full of resentment against it, spent the time yeah spend the time spying on the eagle's nest, the eagle's house, spying eagle's house, and every time it laid its eggs, the bird, rising into the air, rolled the eggs and hit them and sped from all sides. The beetle also spent time reflecting, thinking about to do vengeance and reflection about a her revenge, but revenge is created by by the violence they act. Okay. You can saw this in the text. Please searching this part. Repeat. The bitter, full of resentment against it spent the time spying on the eagle's nest, and every time it laid its eggs the bitter rising into the air, rolled the eggs, and hit them until it expelled from all sides. Continue. The eagle turned to Zeus. The eagle turned to Cadmus. Prayed also. It's ridiculous, but but it is all. Yeah. Since this bird is sacred to the god. And asked him to provide him with a safe place to raise his chicks. A safe place. To hear it can this. To call no a safe place. Zeus allowed him to put his eggs in his lap. The Zeus god, it's important, is the most important Greek god in the ancient Greek, and the eagle prayed and Zeus responds. But here this the importance of the text. The bird, upon seeing it, made a ball of dung, flew away, and when it was on Zeus' lap, it threw it right there. Zeus, wanting to shake off the dung, pushed the eggs when he got up without realizing it. Since then, they say that in the season in which the petals appear, the eagle does not breed. This fable also function with a myth. That fable shows that in the season in which the petals appear, May, The eagles do not breed. The reason is many a little crazy, yeah, but going to the meat is necessary in this moment. The fable shows that we should not despise anyone, little, big, color, gender, uh, uh, reflection, context, considerations, religion, thinking that there is not one so weak that they cannot use their ingenuity to carry out their plans. Ingenuity, it's very important. The relationship with another person depend essential uh, for how I speak, how I think. Is very important. Uh, and this is easy to despise anyone. The physical characters. The hair, the skin color. But the important in relationship with another person is you think, your sensibility with the world, with another person's, with reflections. This is the important for this